Hey there, Marcus here with Monkey Mod's Vape Reviews. Today we're going to review the Lost Vape Ursa Quest. I'm really excited about this. It's a super handsome mod right here. Basically, it comes with two pods. One is a pod for UB coils, and then it comes with another pod, which is, they call it a mod, for the UB Pro coils. It's also Type-C fast charging. You can utilize three types of batteries, 18650, 2700, or 21700. And it also comes with a 510 adapter. It goes up to 100 watts, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, it looks like this mod right here is supposed to be really versatile. You know, you could, like I said, you could use it on lower wattage coils or higher, and it does come with two pods, one for the regular coils and one for the Pro coils. And I believe the Pro coils are supposed to be what makes it like a regular mod. So we're gonna go down and take a look. I'll open the package, show you what it comes with, and then we'll fill it and vape it. Okay, so here's the box. I'll bring it a little closer so you can read what comes with that. It also has a full list here. If you want to pause that. Okay. That is beautiful. That is such a gorgeous piece right here. My hands are not very big, but you can see it's a nice size mod. It's compact, but not that compact. All right, so here's the mod. Comes with two coils. This is a UB Pro. This is a regular UB. I believe this one is 0.2. And this one, I don't know what this is. It is, I believe, a 0.2 as well. This is the Ursa pod tank. So this is for your regular UB coil. This goes with this, and this goes with the mod tank. Now, the way you get this tank off is there's two tabs. You have to press them in, and it releases. This unscrews. Yeah, this is your Ursa Pro pod tank, which goes with this coil. This here is the adapter so that it sits in here. To put your coil on, you have to take this off to put the pod in. Okay, so we're going to use the Pro. Okay, this is the 0.15. This is 7 to 90 watts. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a 0.3 in, because I have a box of coils. These are 0.3s. Still Pro, and this one is 60 to 70. So it's plug and play. Push that right in there. Screw this back on. And now that'll be ready. This is your 510 adapter piece. In case you would like to put your own tank on there. Basically, this goes with the tabs. Now, to put this on, you can't just push. You have to squeeze these tabs again, if you can. That's funny. doesn't want to catch. There we go. Oh, no, we don't. So this is a little, there we go. So that was hard. That was hard to put that on. And then you could just, now you could put your tank. Like for me, my favorite tank is the Geek Vape Zeus. I love that tank. So if I were to do that, that's exactly what I would put on here. To release it, same way. Comes off easy. I guess because this here needs to be pushed in a bit from this. So it just makes it kind of difficult. But obviously you can get it on, you saw. Features. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put a 21-700 in here. Basically 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. And this is your up button, this is your down, this is your select. The one in the center is select. Right in the front is your USB-C. It's made with leather. This is crocodile leather. It feels really good in the hand. It definitely has quite a bit of weight. So if you press select and you want to do power, right here it says pod. You have the pod. This is users. You'll see a little head with a number 1. Then you'll have soft and your puff counter and your settings. So power, if I select it, that's where you can switch between your degrees. It's stainless steel 316, titanium, nickel, VPC mode, voltage mode, bypass, and back to power. Your watts, you can just go up. You select it, move them up and down. I don't know if they round robin, but we can check that right now. No. So all right, some of the other features. When it's lit blue, that you're set. So I'm going to select pod or mod. So with the one I'm going to use, I'm using the Ursa Pro. So that's considered mod mode, I believe. I can look in the instructions to make sure of that, but I believe that's what that is. I mean, unless unless they have somehow, unless you're putting an RBA on top or whatever. But then you would select that. These are users. You can actually make 4 different users with settings. So let's say user 1 always wants it at, 60 watts. User 2 wants it on temperature control, and so forth. Next is soft, hard, and normal. So I want to probably put it on normal and then select. Next is your puff counter. That's how you reset it. Next is settings. With the settings, you basically can change the atomizer options, like the measurements, the watts, the temperature, and your boost. The screen, you can only make it brighter or not, or lower, just by doing this. Okay. Then you have the user, the reset, the about, and back. All right, so we're going to come back up. I don't think there's really much anything else to show you. All I got to do is fill the tank and then vape it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You have your ohms right here. you have your ohms, and you have your battery percentage, which is a big help. I like when I can actually see the percent. But otherwise, this is pretty straightforward. I mean, I don't think there's many other features that I need to show you. I showed you how to put on the adapter if you wanted to add your own tank, and the two different tanks that come with it. So let's go up top and vape this. Okay, so there's a couple things I didn't show you. My bad. One is, well, obviously it comes with a charger. Two, you get some O-rings, which I'm guessing the only thing these O-rings are for is the mouthpieces, the drip tips. Because the drip tips, when you take them off, they have two O-rings on them, so that, you know, it seals the top. One for the 510 and the 810. So that's what those are. And then, remember when I said it takes 3 types of batteries? This is an adapter for the smaller batteries. So I put a 21700 and it fits just fine. I'm guessing the 2700 fits fine as well. This must be for the 18650. And you could see this is, it says negative. That's the negative side goes there. Battery goes in the bottom. There's a little tab. I don't have nails. I had to use something to open this, but you just pull that and it just turns. Two more things. The tanks, 7 ml for the Pro. The Ursa Pro tank is 7 mLs. The regular pod tank is 6 mLs. This is your, you could do it from either side. This is your air flow control. All right. And I looked in the book, so I didn't give you misinformation. Between pod and mod modes, okay? The difference, it says, is that the power output will be slightly different under pod and mod mode. And then it just tells you how to switch. Now, it doesn't tell you how it's going to be different. Doesn't say, like, if it's wattage-wise or what. I mean, I looked through it, and that's it. I don't see anything where it literally, you know, says what the difference. It just says the power output. So maybe it's the voltage. Maybe it matters only if you're doing like TC, you know, like temperature control or variable wattage type stuff, or variable voltage. You know, that's probably what it is. I don't think it's really gonna matter. But anyway, back to this. It's registering 0.27 ohms. It's a 0.3 coil. So I'm going to start at 22 watts because I don't like to go right to where the best settings are, simply because I found that it burns your coil out quicker. You go through the coil a lot faster. So I do like to go in increments. So what I'm going to do is take a puff at 22. I'm going to pause this video and come back when I get closer to it. Otherwise, you're literally going to watch me puff like 10 times and just keep going up until I hit whatever the wattage was for this, 50 or whatever. All right, so I'll be, after this puff, I will be right back. Actually, so you can't just press up and down. I'm glad I did this. You have to select the wattage before you go up and down. You have to select to change it. And then select that that's where you want it. So like right now, if I just want to up this wattage, I can't. It's just going to go through settings. I have to highlight it, then select it, and then move it up. And then select that's where I want to be. All right, so I'll be right back once I get to my wattage and let you know how it vapes and flavor-wise. All right. So I made it to 60 watts. That is the minimal to this coil. It's 60 to 80. I was playing around with some of the vaping adjustments, and one of the things was I had tighter airflow. Tighter airflow is, and I have it on soft. I had it on normal. The tighter airflow gives you less flavor and a harsher vape in your throat. If I put it to half to 3/4 open, I open that up quite a bit. The smoke is phenomenal. The clouds are thick and rich. I have it on soft. This camera fucks me up. And I don't know why it's not focusing. But oh well, fuck it. Anyway, I have it on soft instead of normal. And when I open the airflow like that, I can taste all the flavors. Right now I'm vaping Fruit Monsters, blueberry, raspberry, lemon. Because summer is coming, even though where I live, it just fucking snowed for like 10 minutes last night. But anyway, way different. Looser airflow, and on soft, I could taste every flavor. It's smooth, it's thick vape. Look at that. So, final thoughts. Really good vape. As long as it stays this way and we don't have any major leak problems or anything, I will not do an update. However, if this thing, starts to have some heavy leaking through the coils, that is one of my biggest pet peeves on vaping, really, on a lot of mods and even tanks. Like, I don't even really want any bottom airflow tanks anymore, because the way the coils are built, the juice just kind of pours right out, especially if it's laying dormant for a little bit, which does happen with my stuff sometimes, because I have like 6-7 vapes sitting out. Most of them are pod style like this. I pretty much stopped using bottom airflow tanks. So I use, the Zeus sub-ohm tank, which is top airflow, and literally 0 leaks. Doesn't matter if it's upside down, on its side, anything. It can lay dormant for weeks and there's no flooding and so forth. But anyway, back to my final thoughts. Sorry I ran off into a little tangent. I like this. I really like the size. I like the weight. It's substantial. I like that feeling. It can go in your pocket. It will weigh you down, though, a little bit, especially if you're going to try a top pocket type deal. I mean, unless you're a big person, like a big guy or whatever, you're going to notice it. So, but yeah, so far, so good. I'm really liking the way it vapes. Let me just real quick put this back to normal and see the difference. Okay, so with the airflow more open like this, like I said, it's a little more than a half, not quite 3/4 open. It's not harsh. So even vaping it on normal, I'll even go on a whim here and try it on hard. Still not harsh. I'm gonna open this up all the way. Now, opened all the way, it is quite airy, but you definitely taste every flavor imaginable. All 3 flavors you can taste when it's wide open. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. Is the Lost Vape Ursa Quest. And like I said, I'll do an update video if there's any leak problems. I also wanted to kind of do the other tank for you guys, but I'm probably really not going to use it. So I didn't want to put a coil in there and put juice and, well, basically I would have used it until I finished the juice up in it and then not used it anymore. And then of course it would just go to waste and rust. So I'm not going to use that tank unless I have to in the future. But once again, here's another review, and thank you for watching. I've been trying to shorten these videos, but it does get a little hard to do that, and I'm trying to clean up the videos a bit. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave comments, because I definitely answer. Until next time, keep it vaping. See you later, guys.